good evening from whatever part of the world that you're watching from. Remember, Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today we'll be discussing clearly Florida's on point about math textbooks being woke indoctrination manuals. Who wrote this crap? We finna bust this article down is what we finna do. Sound like somebody just straight D-riding DeSantis. Y'all like that thumbnail though with the tinfoil trucker hat on?
Hilarious. Don't forget the little tongue too, P.
Oh yeah, and the horn sticking out. Oh yeah.
That's always hilarious.
We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast. First, a word from these here messages.
Music TV.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis, is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing two critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2020, as a community, Asian Americans experienced only 287 hate crimes nationwide. However, FBA in the same year suffered 2,871 reported hate crimes. As we know, those are just the reported accounts according to the F.B.I. as foundational Black Americans. We know that the number should reach in the billions daily. This resulted in a 94-1 unanimous decision to pass into law an anti-Asian hate crime provision to make Asian a protected class. With anti-Black racism being thousands of times more prevalent and permeating within the fabric of America, we ask that you sign this petition to say, we are sick of studies and commissions to study forums and meaningless holidays and nothing burger symbolic gestures. We demand the U.S. government to urgently disperse the first initial reparations cash payment of $20 trillion to the surviving descendants of American chattel slavery. AKA, cut the damn check. And I mean that. Jack. On my ancestors for real. I proudly digress. Anyway, check out the new Slave Patrol documentary. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Go grab a shirt. And love, peace, blessings and Meloa. Be
Music TV. Music TV.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mrs. Blackwood. She's such a blessing to have around, man. You know, good help and good partners and good friends, man. It's so hard to find, man. But let's go ahead and get into this young article because I smell sticks of fish. So we got your boy DeSantis with his tinfoil joint on, picking out little words in the textbooks and swearing it got something to do. Look, I'm telling y'all, if this dude get elected for president, dog, it's gonna be real funny out there. So it says, and this is an op-ed. An op-ed is like an opinion piece. And this is definitely this dumb person's opinion. But anyway, it says Florida recently rejected dozens of mathematic textbooks proposed for adopting in the United States schools because the books contain objectionable material designed to indoctrinate students with liberal ideologies. Really?
Wow.
Governor Ron DeSantis deserves a medal of honor for standing up to those woke bullies. Woke bullies? So you calling black people bullies because we fighting for what we want and we ain't letting you forget what you did. Listen now, listen to the attacks. Woke means black. When I say woke, that just means black. So I'm gonna just say black when they say woke. Those black bullies who have pushed their submissive material on the unsuspecting public. So that's basically, you know, people like Tariq Nasheed with Hidden Colors, right? Like, oh, y'all ain't supposed to be talking about your history. Oh, what? Oh, you got Black History Month. We don't want to hear about all the inventions that we stole from y'all. Right? Matter of fact, make sure y'all go sign the petition. The link is in the description. But anyway, I have done my own research online. The dangerous indoctrination begins as early as kindergarten because students are forced to use Arabic numbers. Stop right there. You mean
Dr. Seuss?
I was just thinking that. First of all, I was thinking Dr. Seuss, but I was just saying like, no, well, we know indoctrination starts at that young, but that couldn't possibly be like the indoctrination in, say, so-called white supremacy. But they can't even get no Arabic numbers. That's it's oppression. Anyway,
hold on.
Well,
dang, you can't learn Arabic numbers, but it's okay to learn Roman numerals, though, huh?
Well, if Roman numerals were good enough for Jesus, then they're good enough for me. Be honest. Doesn't LXXXIX plus CXLVIII equal
Hold on.
CC?
Does it say that?
Yes.
Hold on. So after I just mentioned, oh, why? Okay, go continue, sir. Why?
It says, if Roman numerals were good enough for Jesus, they're good enough for me. Be honest. Doesn't LXXXIV plus CXLVIII equal CCXXVII? Makes much sense as anything you've learned in algebra. Algebra is the bane of teenagers everywhere. Is an Arabic word, aljabar, meaning the reunion of broken parts. Math is all about numbers, not letters. The insidious algebra deals in anxious definitions and properties that expose their true purpose. The average American has no idea of the evils lurking in disguise.
In
One of the
algebra?
Yes, that's why I put the tinfoil kufi up. Wait a minute. One of the basic properties is zero as an adjective identity element. Once students have accepted this adjective identity element, how long before they're seduced into talking about gender identity? What?
Okay, I got it. You're mad about math because black people invented it. Okay, all right.
There you go. Flagrant anti-American ideology lurks among these properties. Our impressionable students
In
are
algebra?
Yes, we're talking about algebra.
And hold on, I know you didn't just call the Bussy gang un-American.
These flagrant anti-American ideologies lurk among these properties. Our impressionable students are forced to learn to pass the class. One of the first properties that they learn is commutative property. And it's just a coincidence that the word commutative shares almost the same letters as communism.
Are we still talking about algebra?
Commutativism. Commutative has the same letters as communism.
Commutative properties. We're gonna pull that out in a. So you're just anti-black because math is invented from black people. So you're just anti-black. So you're against math in algebra, especially.
The associative property is clearly a reference to creeping socialism. The disturbed property obviously alludes to the socialist dream of redistribution of wealth amassed a hard-working capitalist. What?
Where did this article come from?
Yahoo News.
Where did it really come from? Yahoo just steals everybody else's news.
Lexington Herald Leader.
Ah, there we go. So this is from Kentucky then.
Oh.
This is a Kentucky publication.
Okay, so that sounds good, old boyish. I get it now. The situation worsens in Algebra 2 and Geometry. Ooh.
Now we're on geometry?
What the heck are imaginary numbers and irrational numbers? Don't students struggle enough with real numbers?
This is why you guys are still mad about the pyramids, huh? You still mad about the pyramids?
If the purpose of education is to teach rational thinking, why do we even have irrational numbers? Pi, the ratio of circumstances and the circumference of a circle and its diameter, is supposed to be an irrational number approximate to 3.14 point. This is clearly a heresy against the Christian faith because the Bible equivalently states that in Kings 7:2-3 and 2 Chronicles 4:2, the rational of a circumference of a circle of Keto is exactly the same. What? Hold on. He said the circumference of a circular Keto to its diameter is exactly 3. So they're saying because in the Bible it says that a circle is 3, and in numbers it says 3.14, that somehow is a smack in the face to Christianity. A smack
This dude made it seem like instead of 3, it was like 25.
Yeah, the 0.14 is a smack in the face to Christianity.
Wow. You're a devil worshiper if you believe in the 0.14. You're going to hell.
The deviants teaching our kids math are unashamed corrupting children by implementing the Bible is wrong.
No. This is that Bible I'll be telling y'all about. This is the one. This is the white Jesus Bible right here. This is the KKK Bible I'll be telling y'all about. See, this the one that y'all was following that got y'all locked up and in trouble in slavery. This is the wrong Bible, y'all. This is not the right, correct Bible. This is another example how they steal our culture, steal our languages, and then switch and flip it, and now all of a sudden you got this white Jesus.
Man, this dude is off his damn rocker. Hold on, let me show y'all what Cuz look like. He look exactly like what he's saying too. Hold on. He looks look at him.
Oh.
He looks exactly like what he's saying.
He got extra pecs in his wood.
Look, he said these unholy teachings occur in every branch of math, but one of the most difficult ideas is logarithms. John Napier discovered logarithms, or Napier's bones, in 1614. Napier was accused of being in a league with the devil because he danced naked in the moonlight and wrote dozens of anti-paperless tracts.
Is that from Batman when the Joker said, "Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight, P?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Now there's some indoctrinating right there. They done put it in the movies on y'all, P.
Mm-hmm. The Cautionary Observer have suggested that the word logarithm could be used as a euphemism for birth control for people in the timber industry. What?
Talk about reaching, P. Fam, this reeks of math was created by black people, P, and math is the devil, P.
This also reeks of, if you're white, we'll give you a platform to say all the dumb shit you want to say.
I promise you, fam. I wanted to say who gave this dude the platform, but once you said it was where it was at, Lexington, I already know then. This is Kentucky. Okay, well.
Now listen to this. But the worst offender is secular, humanistic world of mathematics is the hell spawn of fractions.
Fam, he didn't just say all of that.
Yes, he did. I didn't make that up.
No, he did not say. Fam, he's not saying all of this.
But the worst offender is the secular, humanistic world of mathematics is the hell spawn of fractions.
Hell spawn fractions, Pete.
How many sleepless nights students have endured trying to master the black arts of calculations of using fractions? The black arts. You hear that? You hear that?
Did I not tell you?
Did you hear that?
Did I not tell you what this article was about?
Did he say black arts?
Did he not call it black arts? He called mathematics black arts.
He said, for example, teachers claim that half plus 1/4 equals 3/4, when even a blind man can see the correct answer is 2/6. You idiots! All you got to do is break the fraction down, doofy. Anyway, which reduces it to 1/3. In what world does that make sense? In the regular world that you're definitely not living in?
Yeah, because one piece is this piece and it's that piece, and you broke it into 6 pieces instead of how many ever pieces. But if you put the whole piece together, it's still the same size piece.
Hold on. You want to hear some real reaching? Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
In the 1980s, the restaurant franchise A&W tried to pull off a fast one on its customers. They offered a 1/3 pound burger to compete with McDonald's quarter pound for the same price. The new burger experiment failed miserably because customers knew that the burger was bigger because it was 1/4 greater than 3. Who did A&W think they were fooling?
What?
This nigga's talking about.
So because the 3 on the bottom is smaller than the 4,
people thought that the other burger was bigger.
So if I have 1/100th and you have 1/3, the 1/100th is bigger than the 1/3.
That's what his goofy self is saying. It says researchers shown that math anxiety is correlated with higher rates of suicide, depression, mental illness, all of which are also related to the LGBT crowd.
Hold on. Don't forget, we just found out Asians is the highest suicide rates among that age. Is that because of math?
Hold on, though. But he said LQBTQ crowd. I'm sorry. What is the LQBTQ crowd?
We already know that cuz ain't past 4th grade.
Which comes first, the chicken or the egg? Who are these miscreants? LQBTQ is not even a word. God created man and female, namely Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Outlawing saying gay will save lives because will not be confessed by false teachings. Don't misrepresent me. I am open-minded as the next person. There are 2 things I hate.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Hold up, there's 2 things I hate. Hold on, I'm open-minded, but there's 2 things I hate. Prejudice and non-Christians. Wow. That's pretty broad.
We know that you're not a Christian. You know why? Because you just said you hate stuff.
I am all for equality for all as long as Christians have more equality than others. Wow, come right up the middle with it.
Hold on.
He said that.
I'm with equal. It can be equal as long as you're not equal to me.
Basically. That's Dub S in a nutshell.
Oh, that is the definition of Dub S.
That's it. He said we need to put God back in our schools and perverts back in the closet.
Like yourself.
Yeah, I like the last part. Mm-hmm. Roger Guthrie is a retired math teacher. So we could just imagine all the anti-black racism he was spewing in the classroom. This dude that messed up some children for life with his teachings and practices. He said he's still bitter about his failing grade in high school. This clown says 25 is larger than 333. He is so super whack job. Christianity equals the white supremacy. I agree. Totally agree.
Yeah, you know, I don't agree with that last part, but hey, to each their own. I don't give them credit for creating no religion, P.
Well, they didn't create it. They just took some ancient Kemet shit and remixed it.
That's what I'm saying. We need to, you know what I'm saying, understand that part of it, that they don't create nothing, P. Hold on. Even slavery, they didn't create it. Let's just be real. We gotta be honest. They didn't create nothing, P.
Yeah.
For instance, you think they came over there and they stole people? You think they came over to a strong... Stop, okay? It didn't happen. They went over there to them buttocks Africans, P, and they gave us away, P. That's what happened.
Right.
Let's be honest. That's why Africa ain't right now. Gave us away, P. That's what happened.
Why I just looked on YouTube and it said our this thing is up and coming. Yet we're like, I'm watching it now.
Because they've been hating on us. You put on the tinfoil trucker hat, P. How'd you think that was going to go?
Well, I'm like, yeah, wow, like that one's just gonna go smooth. No
You gotta
static
be
with that.
prepared for that.
Yeah, no static with that. They created the Roman Catholic religion by stealing our nation's laws and
There you
history,
go.
remixed it, and the Pope fell out. There you go.
There you go, P. You
Hey,
just
listen.
gotta tell the truth with it, P. Like, they ain't create nothing. I don't give them that credit, P. They ain't create nothing. Nothing.
Guess
Nothing.
what? Guess what? They didn't even put my my thumbnail up.
I'm not shocked.
They didn't even put it up. I'm finna go back and change it right now.
Yeah, I can tell by the lack of people that tapped in on how that because that would have had them running in, P.
They didn't even put my thumbnail up, y'all. That's whack. That's real whack.
That's
That's
what we
super.
battling against, y'all.
I'm finna put it up again. Y'all gonna see the sand. I'm gonna show y'all. Watch me. Just y'all just wait. I'm gonna do it. Anyway, man, I ain't gonna hold you. But I'm a moja, foja, scoja about being on code. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, I guess it's 4 words that I leave you with. It's like love, peace, blessings, and aloha. Ooh. You say all the people, the most highest people in the book, and we're the latter reference as the Negro. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that, Don P. You know, I never really been into the book like that. But the 400-year and all of that, like, you know, like we had a conversation. Yes, this is blatantly apparent. The sleeping giant is definitely waking up, and there's definitely a trend. You know, Professor Black Truth was saying the other day is that at the end of Black History Month, New Black Media Month, is that, you know, not only he was, you know, proud of the watchers, because I mean we ain't even popping without y'all, but what he did say, he was proud of us for making April Black History Appreciation Month. We didn't ask nobody for no holiday, we just took it, and we made it a month long, and we got to continue to take initiatives to our own destiny. I just wanted to put that out there. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm a moja, foja, scoja about being on code. Yeah. All right. Love, peace, blessings, and maloha. See y'all